So what was Satan Navi?
That's a dark fairy. You can ask them to do challenges, and it will reward you with gold. But here's the thing: I have low health, and I really don't want to do that challenge. So,
yeah, your health carries over, I think.
Yeah,
which is kind of a dick move.
It's just it's supposed to give you more gold, but
I never found it worth it. I've done one or two, and then never again.
I may be decent at this game, but like even I have to avoid those because I just really.
I don't think you have to ever worry about falling off the bridge here. I think
you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, okay. Only the enemies fall off the bridge.
And there's that move.
That move.
Wow.
I am so glad I dodged that, because that could be a pain.
Again, the boxing dodge would not have dodged that, just the side dash. Maybe the backflip if you timed it right. And yes, you want to do what Alex normally doing. Try to fight one enemy at a time. That's when this combat is best.
Yeah. Because if you try doing multiple at the same time... yeah, I
You bitch slapped you.
I need to get better. So what are we doing at time?
15 minutes.
Okay. So I don't want to spend too much time on this.
No, that's fine. We're only halfway there. Yeah, like, see, sometimes the camera can hide an enemy behind you, but thankfully there is a mini-map on the upper right.
Oh, you gotta kill me. You gotta...
This game doesn't like you.
It does not. But then there's this thing.
So wait, when the demon appears, does it also increase the power of the normal enemies? Because
Yes.
I see how their eyes are glowing.
Oh wait, it does?
It does.
I never noticed that. I thought it was just... I actually never noticed their eyes glow. Then again, I'm usually so focused on getting rid of that demon as quickly as possible, I don't pay attention to normal enemies.
Crud, I don't know.
So what's this? This mode you're doing right now?
Oh, that's the roulette wheel. You see those roulette, or you see the orbs on above the health? Certain moves require a certain number of orbs, and you can usually tell how many orbs it'll take by the color of the font. Alec used a move called La Bamba, which is like a shockwave that surrounds you. There are all kinds of roulette moves, and you can buy more at the shop. But like to me, it's the three different styles of dodging. It's the God Hand meter, and then it's the fact that the game's difficulty alters itself to your playing skill. That I think keeps this game from being cheap or too overly hard.
Even though that's what's kind of a pain getting to level die is the fact that like
it makes everything so much harder.
Yes.
You cannot get to level die on the easy difficulty, and easy difficulty the maximum is 3.
I think it's 2.
No, I'm pretty sure it's 3. I think I've gotten to 3 when playing easy mode.
I like the western town aesthetic of this of these last 2 levels, but I'm guessing it changes as the game goes along.
Yeah, it changes.
Not by that much from what I can remember. I mean, it changes enough that there's enough variety and you don't get bored of the environments. But I don't think it ever really loses this western feel. Well, actually, there is kind of... I don't want to say an Egyptian, but it kind of is, like, pyramid-ish later.
Yeah.
Desert?
Desert.
Yeah, something like that,
That's actually the best way to describe it.
And I guess
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good thing you were going...
I was going to ask, like, Zach, you're not going to go with pyramidish, are you?
I'm, for some reason, bad with vocabulary, even though I want to try writing for YouTube, so good luck me.
So just going to be a YouTube video you writing?
No, just like, what I'm planning is just writing stories, and then I was going to have dumb Google search images, just helping to visualize what's going on. So, like, the story will be serious, and then you'll be seeing clip art of, say, like, a gerbil and a duck fighting each other.
Okay.
So yeah, I just need to find something else to do with Premiere, because I've already paid a lot for that. But anyway, back to God Hand.
Oh yeah, I made another guide trip, by the way.
I just love knocking enemies off. It's so extremely satisfying.
This game. Please give me health. Probably not. Nope.
No,
I think I just see a chair. Oh, thank you.
It's never health when you need it. But don't worry, I believe this is a checkpoint, so I don't think you have to worry.
Yeah, it is a checkpoint.
Okay.
Wait, anytime you see a loading screen, it's a checkpoint.
Oh, this cutscene. We're being introduced to I believe they are the 4 Devas. It's like Devas or Divas.
I'm going to think divas, because that's a word.
Also, unfortunately, I do not think there are subtitles in this game.
No, there isn't.
I've discovered the one in possession of the Godhead.
Sure about that?
I can feel it.
Now, as you can see there, his hand, he has the other god hand. There's only two. And when a human accepts the god hand, they can basically use it for good or evil. Since he's evil, he's going to call it the
Call me the devil hand.
double
I
hand.
don't care what you call yourself. I don't trust dirty humans.
Your kind is so incredibly stubborn.
Humans will be nothing but worker bees creating honey in our paradise.
Also, is it just me, or does that blonde guy with the sunglasses kind of look like Leon if he was in this universe? Like, just hairstyle-wise, and, like, kind of the face, not like clothing.
You loco chica, no way!
I don't know, there was just something kind of Leonish about him.
With its human cabron.
Leon from what series?
Your legs
Resident Evil 4.
Leon doesn't wear glasses.
No, I know, but I mean, like, just the hair. I don't know.
Okay.
Elvis,
Okay, I see what you mean.
Find out if this human
Also, I like that
really
line,
is
get your
the
legs off my table!
Okay, kids.
Stop arguing. If you want to go to Chuck E. Cheese later.
Yeah, her outfit is very practical. I'm sure she's going to be great at fighting.
She is actually kind of a bitch to fight.
Oh, yeah.
And that's actually kind of a pun. Once we get to that fight, you'll understand why.
She's a female dog?
Well, she has something to do with dogs.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna enter the shop so that I can get more upgrades and
Okay.
just...
Yeah, I kind of wish your health would restore between levels, but it's... Honestly, the good news is there are no lives, no continues. You never have to worry about being sent back to the beginning of the game. You just get sent back to the beginning of your checkpoint, which
Yeah.
I think also keeps this game from being frustrating. Because honestly, I feel like if there were lives and continues and you had to get sent back all the way to the start of the game, or if it just sent you back very, very far, I think it would kind of keep this game from being very fun.
I was like, do you want to describe this then, since I'm like
Oh.
maybe kind of focused on this?
Yeah, this is the combo technique screen I was talking about. Here you can organize your moves however you like. You don't have to put, say, this move can only be square. No. You see the, like, for example, left jab 1, you could put that on square down, you could put that on just regular X. Any move you have, you could put anywhere, although you can't say, you can't have Pimp Hand be a square move, and then Pimp Hand also be X. Once you equip a move to a certain button, you can't equip it to another one.
But yeah, I don't think I really can change anything here, because the pimp hand kind of... It's a slow move, so it's going to like really break up the square chain, so... Yeah, I might just have to go with this for now.
Yeah. We don't have many moves for now, because you have to buy the others, and you also... I think you always get a new move for defeating a demon.
Yes.
Alright.
Or it's either new move or gold. Oh yeah.
I usually always get new moves. I don't know why he says Gene has a pungent... Well, I guess he's been going around fighting demons,
So, guys, what should I do?
I kind of want to go Carnival, but I also want to see Karate.
Actually, I'll go for karate for now. And...
Let's bring up that view count, make it funny.
Yeah, make it funny. There you go. Yeah,
You
marvelous
have
taste.
marvelous taste. Yeah, by Shinji Mikami standards.
Yeah, the director of Resident
I
Evil
am.
was behind this, I believe. Shinji Mikami. It's kind of weird. I guess Shinji Mikami just went through a real action phase at one point. Because was he also behind Devil May Cry 1, I think? Because I think Devil May Cry 1 was supposed to originally be Resident Evil 4, but they changed it.
That would make sense. I'm not sure. I know that the Resident Evil games, especially when you get to Resident Evil 2, were obviously inspired by Hollywood action movies, especially B movies.
Even though they're supposed to be survival horror, but I never really noticed anything horrifying about them.
I knew the first game was supposed to have a survival horror atmosphere, but yeah, a combination of the English translation didn't really help that.
And this level can be a bitch sometimes.
All of these levels could be a bitch sometimes, Alec.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean,
but
like, I don't think I'm
this one
complaining
can
about
be just really annoying because there's just so many freaking enemies and like,
I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not really complaining about the difficulty. I played harder, more unfair games, so I can appreciate how the difficulty was handled here. But yeah, I can still say that this game could be pretty frustratingly hard, but I would never
it's
say...
pretty brutal.
Yeah. Also certain moves have certain effects they can have. What you see Alec do there is a guard breaker move, just called basically guard breaker. If you break an enemy's guard with that move, they just get stunned for a while and allow you to get some free hits in.
Alright.
You can also throw the weapon, but then it immediately destroys it, but I think it also does a massive amount of damage.
Or
Normally would do a massive amount of damage.
Unless it would have worked there, but I guess not.
Hey, he was getting up from his seat.
Apparently I hit the table first, I think. That's what
And
happened.
that's probably what happened.
And that was really stupid, but anyways. It doesn't really matter. It's a really simple enemy anyway, so... But yeah, you see me like doing like the same thing over and over again. Where I punch, and then guard break. It's because when they guard, it's really random. Like you can't really tell like when they're going to guard, so you just kind of like, guess it. Like, and that's what I've been doing there.
And if you hit them too much when they're guarding, unless you guard break them, they'll just interrupt your combo, and then they'll start to combo you.
I'm trying to get. Like,
So sometimes it is best to just throw out a random guard break every now and then, just to be sure.
How do you get more orbs?
There's cards, like roulette
You
cards.
remember seeing those cards with like devil faces on them?
Yeah.
Those give you more.
Okay.
I believe there's one that gives you. I think the green ones give you 1, and then there's another one that I think gives you 2 orbs.
Yeah.
But if you're full on orbs, they just give you money. The same with food. If you have full health, they'll just give you money. But honestly, since items do not disappear until you go to a loading screen, just keep the food there until you need it, because you will most likely need it at some point.
Yeah, I should probably be doing that more often, to be honest. So, by the way, if I'm just happen to get a guard break, it's just pure, like, luck there.
I don't know, you've been doing it a lot. It feels like you've sort of... Oh, a new demon.
Screw it. I
This
don't
is-
care.
This is usually what I save my god hand for, bosses and demons.
And the fact of how much HP I have, it's...
Yeah.
So let's see if I can get more punches into there. Oh no. There we go.
I love how fast his legs move, it's great.
It's pure amazement.
I also do like how the sky changes atmosphere, just to kind of show you, hey, shit's getting real.
Oh, you didn't get a new move from that one.
Oh yeah, see, that's
you're
how I
right.
like got gold.
Okay. I swear
yeah,
I
okay,
usually
thank
always
you.
get a new move.
Oh, thank you for giving me an orange, because usually they love to give you cherries, and it's pissing me off.
Yeah, cherries recover very low. I mean, it's appreciated, but it's usually not what you want.
I usually keep
want
forgetting there's something in this room, or there's this actually, you can go into this building. and
Also,
get
I
this
think
stuff.
boxes randomly generate, and like sometimes there'll be an orange. I'd save that.
Yeah. I was gonna say
Sometimes
that.
there'll be an orange, sometimes there'll be nothing. Most of the time, it's nothing.
And then you can see this wonderful cutscene.
We're 28 minutes in, by the way.
28 minutes.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So it's either until you die or until the next level.
And the next level's gonna be a while. Well, I guess that's not that long. It's just
It's a poison chihuahua.
yes, those exist in this world.
Yes.
You want some blood serum? Come and get it!
I wonder why they happen to have the antidote.
Yeah, it's
Do you think they get occasionally bit by those fucking things and they're just like, we should have an antidote around just in case?
most likely. I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, so what should I do here? Alright,
Kick their ass?
oh yeah, that, but also kind of like. See, that's the shit that can happen. Oh
Oh
god.
yeah, you're gonna get like comboed by multiple enemies.
Yes, and that's banana.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh.
right.
The same frustrates me.
Alright, do you think we should stop here? We're at 29
Yeah, let's
minutes.
just stop here.
Alright.
Actually.
I hope you've enjoyed that as much as I have. And we'll see you in the next part. I've been Zach.
I've been Brandon.
And I've been Alec.
And we'll see you later. Have a good night.